Okay.
All right, who are you?
I'm Katie Herren Farmer. I'm actually a Katie Herren Carr Farmer. We didn't discover till later in our life that we were Carrs. We thought we were just Herrens. But in fact, we're descendants from George Carr. And as a result of that, we are linked to the Roberts in two ways. We are through Violet, and that would be through the Carr, through Mary Lee, and then I'm through Francis Marion Roberts, his line, George, Jim, and my grandmother was Marietta Roberts. That was their child. And my father, he was in World War II, and that's when he left, and he married my mother in Tacoma, Washington, and so we've lived in Washington. But all through the years, when Velma was in charge of this reunion, and he's come here almost without fail. And finally, towards the end of his life, he couldn't travel by himself. So I came down here twice with him in 2008, 2010. And then I came for another one with my daughter around 2019. And I've been trying to get back since. And over the years, when we discovered that we were Carrs, we didn't realize that. Joshua Gentry was the one that said, by the way, you may not know this. And we looked it up, and he was right. And then I got a hold of people like Beverly and Judy Carr and Dorothy Hurd Hale, and they were all Carrs, and they were extremely kind and very accepting. And I've been able to do some research for the Carrs, and it's been a lovely experience. And then the Roberts have always been very close, and so this is really a beautiful place to be, and I am just so grateful for the energy that's been put into this and the care. And Tommy and I are the same age. I'm about 2 weeks older than he is, and so he can't load it over me too much. I'm a little bit of a senior.
Yeah, you're his elder.
Yeah, and he's always been really nice to us. He came out to see us in Utah. Took my family out to dinner at Robert Redford's Sundance Resort, and a beautiful lunch we had. And it's just my daughter's here playing cornhole. Is it called?
Cornhole.
Anyway,
Southern game.
Yes, that's what it is. And it's been fun. We learned about some fun recipes that are uniquely Southern, and having met people here from like 210 to 8, and then knowing my father at that time taking me around to meet people, it's just a really extremely friendly community, and I think the air here is so clean, beautiful clean air, and it's just lovely. So I think that those who stayed made a good choice, and it's fun for us as like Beverly gone away to come back and see why it has been such an important part of our ancestors' heritage. So thank you.
So what's this packet you got here?
Okay, this is a cousin of mine. Her name is Dorothy Hurd Hale. She lives up in Detroit. Has lived there most of her life. But she, for the last many, many years, has been gathering information on the Hurds, the Hales, the Martins, the Carrs, all of these people, and they're all our common ancestors. She's my first cousin. She has packets and packets of. Oh, don't want to lose that.
Below your heels.
All right, got it. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. Okay.
That's what I thought.
This is my father's biological father, George Lafayette Carr, and then Dorothy has put together all of these pictures, including this wonderful sweetheart of a woman, Judy Carr, who has passed. Yeah, she passed away about 3 weeks ago now, and I've been planned forever to meet her, but we didn't get to meet. But so Dorothy gave me these, and I as a very much in trust all these years. She was happy to be out of her life. She was now in her mid-80s, and I thought, do I risk taking them on the plane? So I carried them with me, And when I got here, I met Beverly, and we've talked to history over the line, and she offered to digitize them all. So it's like a blessing. I think Dorothy will be very grateful, and so all the people here will be blessed because they'll have maybe, hopefully, people who want pictures. And Dorothy, I told her, don't send them to me, Dorothy, unless you label the names, because I have no idea who they are, and she's done that. So that would be useful for Beverly too. Yeah. So, there you go. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Thank you.